Oh,
I had a...
let me show you my pride and joy.
I wonder if my cousin's listening, because I had a stalker big time. A real one when I was working at WBAB that bought me stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And BAB got this bright idea to have me celebrate my stupid birthday in front of fans. It was the most embarrassing thing ever.
Boy, they had some lame-ass ideas for you when you were on the air, man.
Hence the bitterness.
Oh, and you had to do them.
What about the time I had to hand out roses and pump gas for $1.02?
I pulled up. I pulled up in my work van.
And if that wasn't bad enough, I got all these married housewives, like, you know, trying to pick me up. I swear to God. I mean, not just one either, just a lot of them. Just messes, Long Island messes, coming to get their roses from Opie and get a few gallons of gas. And Anthony shows up. I'm like, hey, come on, help me out. We were just starting to work together, and I'm trying to show him the ins and the outs of radio at this point.
This was a part of radio. I was like, why are you doing this?
Exactly.
Like, oh, my boss told me to do this. You have bosses in radio?
Oh, yeah.
I assumed you just got on the air and do whatever the hell you please.
No, I officially stopped listening to bosses when you came aboard, Anthony.
Yeah, I know.
I had to listen. I had to listen before that.
That was fun.
There is a time during your career you got to listen to the bosses, unfortunately. Yeah. But I haven't listened to bosses, and you haven't, obviously, in 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we're at this place. It was right off the LIE.
Yep.
One of these just dumps, and I'm pumping gas.
Out east somewhere.
Handing out roses. It must have been Valentine's Day. I don't know. And then what was even worse, I had a really, really crappy car, and I freaking locked my keys in the car.
Oh,
so now all the fans are around my car as I'm trying to get into my ride, and they all think I'm this, quote, rock star.
Hey, yo.
And I'm getting into my Honda Accord with the bad muffler.
Someone's sticking a hanger through your window.
It was just the worst. But so BAB gets the idea to, I'll celebrate my birthday at one of the rock clubs. So they get a big sheet cake, right? And I'm there, and no one gives a crap. They just want to get drunk, and I don't care either. But this girl shows up that would go to some of the events here and there, and she was a big girl, about a size 4.
She was size 14.
And she comes in with
a big fat person.
She comes in with 10 to 12 presents for me.
Get out of here.
10 to 12 presents for me.
Ooh, how embarrassing.
In front of everybody. And I'm like, oh, my God. I just didn't even want to be seen with the girl. She was such a mess.
You want to punch her in the face when she walked in?
Badly. And
watch her little gift just go flying as she falls on her fat ass.
Ooh.
I'm there with my cousin and I think one of my brothers, and we're just getting hammered and just, checking out the talent and the rest of the place. And this girl is just really, really blowing up my spot.
Yeah.
And so I'm talking to some girls with my cousin, and she's behind me with her her birthday gifts, and she's getting really mad because I'm not paying her attention.
Man.
I'm not opening her gifts because, first of all, it's just awkward.
Yeah.
It really is awkward, and I don't want to give her the time of day. Like, if now I open up her gifts, now what? Now what?
Right,
now
you
what
have
is
a
she expecting? Right. She starts jumping up and down and stomping behind me to the point she made a scene. They had to get her out of the place.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah. And then I would talk about, jogging and stuff on my show, whatever, that I was running around the neighborhood. She figured out my exact route and would just conveniently be there. Sometimes hanging out on the corner in her car, other times just beeping as she went by. It got really weird.
And people don't understand that it's because of your job, so they think, well, he must have, done something with her. You look at the fat girl bringing in 10 gifts.
Absolutely
Normal
not.
person looking around is probably thinking,
absolutely not, right.
He must have slept with this chick or something. So how embarrassing.
Right. So you know how it ended? I swear to you.
You shot her. I hope.
She was in a horrific car accident.
Wow. Are you kidding?
I got word from, I don't even remember. This story goes way back, and I don't remember. Maybe another fan or someone that knew her. Someone that obviously knew I was concerned about this situation called up and said, you don't have to worry about her anymore. I'm like, why? She was in a horrific car accident. She won't be doing much of anything for the next few years.
So did she die or not?
I don't know. I never heard from her again.
Would you like to know what happened to her?
No. I forgot all about it until this Miriam chick. That's the beauty of the show. Like, all of a sudden something will spark a memory, you know? Like yesterday, talking about The Shining, and Anthony, your brother, called up with that whole Psycho thing.
Yeah.
I've been working with you for 10 years. I wish I had that ammunition a lot earlier.
Never knew about the Psycho thing. Yeah, a couple of people on the message boards were making photoshops of me in the shower, Psycho shower. It was me in there.
Yeah.
Bastards.